your attendance مجلة أحكام عدلية class. This unique class, I believe, unique in globally, in the sense of whole world. Nobody is teaching anything in this detail, I believe. So I am honored to have you here, to welcome you once more here, and for this unusual, very unique. For that sake, makes me very proud having you and having this opportunity to lecture from A to Z. We are not at the Z, of course. We even 1/3 might have finished only, since we are at 487 article. I very much appreciate, I am proud, and I said earlier to my daughter Rauza, she is also attending today for record. Of course, Sister Jamila is very much instrumental years in these activities, and Musa, Chinese Musa, Abu Khadija, also brother Ibrahim, native here. This is what our brother, mashallah, and attending this class very regularly. So I am very proud. And earlier I mentioned to my daughter Rauza that this is a unique code, Ottoman code, prepared on Western methodology, that is 1804 Napoleon Code Civil, that there was an attempt made by Masonic group, Freemasons, 1840 in Istanbul. Abdul Rashid Pasha was leading person, and the French ambassador was playing big role, that this be translated into Turkish that time and accepted as a code for Ottoman Empire, that is French Code Civil, Napoleon Code Civil, 1804. The Cevdet Pasha stood up with his committee. He codified this mejelle based on Islam to kind of prevent the Code Civil of Napoleon come to Ottoman Empire time. But Western Code Civil later, 1920s, 26, this time Switzerland Code Civil has been translated into Turkish and eliminated mejelle. So it was a delayed act, but still that was successful almost 70 plus years after that attempt, that Switzerland Civil Code, I believe from French, translated, which is, that Civil Code, it also is based somewhat on 1804 Napoleon Code Civil. Before Napoleon, each community, each canton, each county had their own laws, so he codified, he brought them together. He himself attended, and as emperor, maybe half of the meetings of the committee who codified, prepared this Napoleon Code Civil. It is important. It is very important. It has English translation in website. You can You can check from there, quite whole voluminous thing. So mejelle was codified, Islamic law according Western system as a reaction to the translation of Napoleon Code Civil to Turkish 1840s, those days. It is important code in Islamic countries. This type of code never produced by Muslims, maybe 2 or 3 centuries. None. I gave this history before. There was some movement, some qawanin, some codification in Egypt as well about personal qawan shakhsiyya, but this is big one. That was supposed to continue after that. This is muamalat, but Ottoman scholars couldn't come together, I believe, could not work. But there is Aile Kararnamesi, another one, 1917. That is also big thing which can kind of complete this system of codification of Islamic laws according to Western systems, Article 1, Article 2, maxims, laws, rules and regulations, definition, that is the methodology Napoleon Code Civil and Western codes followed. Now we are going to continue mejelle, some detail. Actually we are in the chapter of Bab Rabi', 4th. Earlier I wrote last week Muddati Ijara, ya muta'alliq masail. This is related with time of Ijara, articles, time of Ijara. Ijara, leasing or hiring someone, leasing house, that is Ijara. Hiring a person for work, leasing Ijara, some place to someone is also in same terminology is used. Now we are in the article, in the middle of subject, article 487. 487. Mejelle. Let me read first the article. This is in Turkish. Yes. 487 madde article. Bir senelik olmak üzere her aylığı şu kadar vuruşa olarak bir akarın icarı caiz olduğu gibi şehriyesi beyan olunmaksızın bir senelik olmak üzere şu kadar vuruşa dahi icarı sahih olur. I mean the words Arabic, it's our tradition, not going into Turkish words in detail, but Arabic words which are more important is something. Just to remind, you know these words, aqar, that is aqar. Aqar. Aqar. This is building. In Istanbul there is a area, hakaretler. Buildings built by state. So elderly people rented and accommodated for them. Hakaretler. Hakar, a place of a building. Now, and this is one. Shahr, you know shahr? Shahr is shahriyah. شهرية. شهرية. You know شهر in Arabic means month. شهرية monthly. شهري شهرية feminine شهري شهرية منسوب إلى الشهر نسبة. شهر رمضان التي month of Ramadan. شهر means month in Arabic. Okay. Now article says bir sene olmak üzere her aylığı şu kadar kuruşa olarak bir akarın icarı caiz olduğu gibi as it is allowed to do icar, to lease for a year time. But her aylığı şu kadar. Each month this much rent needs to be paid. For 1 year whole, but monthly pay this much. $100, $100, $100. The guy did not say for whole year 1,200. Each month needs to be paid some part or something, 1 out of 12. But he said each month 12. Each month $100 monthly. But whole ijar is for 1 year. As this is jaiz, it is jaiz, this is valid. As this one is valid, same likewise şehriyesi beyan olunmaksızın, without mentioning monthly, this much dollar, this much money, without mentioning monthly, bir senelik olmak üzere, for 1 year, but 1 year is mentioned, monthly is not mentioned, şu kadar kuruşa dahi icarı sahih olur. It is valid icar, saying that whole year this much money, without saying monthly. So, what article is saying? It is totally allowed to lease, to hire something, or to lease aqar, a building. Aqar, to lease, away, aqar, for 1 year, certain time. It is okay, monthly, each month this much, or without mentioning each month, whole year this much. It is both equal, both is acceptable. This is what the book says. Now, English translation. Let us see how did they translate. 87. 487. In the same way as the taking immovable property for a year for so many piastres a month, kurush like piastres, like kurush means like cent, but cent was so valuable that time. Kurush, Turkish. Lira, one part of lira, some part of lira. In the same way as the taking immovable property for a year for so many piastres a month is lawful, so it is lawful to let it, to lease it, for a year for so many piastres without mentioning a monthly payment. This is old English, 200 years old. The person, he, as you know, I think we mentioned, the persons who translated this were in Kyrenia, somewhere, court of Kyrenia. I don't remember, but maybe in Cyprus or somewhere. That time, when they translated, so their English that time is criticizable. This is not a good English for today, but this is what it is. We are reading and criticizing and expecting future generation will do something, benefit from our criticism. Yes, inshallah, hopefully. Now, '88 now. Okay, 88. Madde, I will read for 88. Ayın iptidasındayken icare gerek bir aylık olsun ve gerek ziyade olsun şehriye olarak mukavele olunur ise aylık olmak üzere münakid olur. You know the words, but let me just repeat. İbtida, Arabic words, İbtida. İbtida. İbtida. Bede'e, beginning. Bidayet. Bida et bidayet. Of course, this ta in Arabic is like that. Okay, root. Bede'e, bede'e, beginning. Bede'e, beginning. This is ba. Let me take away this one here. İbtida. Beginning. Beginning, Arabic word. Okay. You know mukavele. Mukavele. Just repeating a few words you already know. Mukavele, to contract, to make contract. Two persons are doing contract. Origin, you know, origin is qawl, qawala, to say. Qawala, qawala, mufa'ala, qawala, qawila, yuqawilu, yuqawalu, qawil, muqawalatun. Two persons are saying to each other. So, ijab and qabul. Offer and acceptance, legal. So two persons are speaking with each other, fitting with each other, contracting, making a contract, establishing a contract. Okay? Now, ayın iptidasında, at the beginning of the month, month, but it is Turkish. Ayın iptidasında, at the beginning of month, when it is happening at the beginning of a month, icare gerek bir aylık olsun ve gerek ziyade olsun. Whether it is for 1 month or more than 1 month. at the beginning of month, whether it is for 1 month, for more than 1 month. At the beginning of month, when icare is done as şehriye olarak mukavele olunur ise, as done mukavele şehriye, which means monthly. At the beginning of month, when a mukavele is done as şehriye, monthly, and time is for 1 month or more than 1 month, but this is happening at the beginning of month. Aylık olmak üzere münakid olur. That time, that contract gets established as monthly. They used month, the word month, it was at the beginning of the month, then mentioned month. So if it is for 1 month, that is for 1 month. If it is more than 1 month, like 3 months, then monthly. This is what the book says. Okay, let us go to English. 488. A letting. This is English that time. A leasing. Icar. A letting at the beginning of a month, whether it be for 1 month or whether it be for more, if it is agreed to be a monthly payment, becomes an agreement in respect of a monthly term. And in this case, if the month is less than 30 days, it is necessary to pay for a whole month. Let me read. Anyhow, this much. This is not fitting the text a little too much. Let me check other book. This is the book found in the basement of our house, saved. Ayın iptidasındayken icare gerek bir aylık olsun ve gerek ziyade olsun şehri olarak mukavele olunur ise aylık olmak üzere münakid olur. It is not here in this, but it is continuing from this mirat-ı mecelle. Bu surette ay 30 günden nakis olsa dahi tamam aylık itası lazım gelir. Even if it is less than 1 month, then whole month needs to be paid because whole month is mentioned. This is so here in this text, that last part is not existing, omitted, but in mirat-ı mecelle it is there. Translation is from mirat-ı mecelle. Let me do once more. A letting, this is 488. A letting at the beginning of a month, whether it be for 1 month or whether it be for more, if it is agreed to be a monthly payment, becomes an agreement in respect of a monthly term. And in this case, if the month is less than 30 days, it is necessary to pay for a whole month. Yeah, exact translation. Okay. There are 2 words here in additional Arabic one, let me write naqis. This is naqis, Arabic one. Naqis. Naqs. Naqs. Short. Not perfect. Less. Less. إعطاء. Another word, إعطاء. إعطاء. It must be like that. إعطاء. Yeah. إعطاء. From عطاء, to give. عطاء, to give. أعطي يعطي أعطي يعطي يعطي إعطاء, to give. Okay. Now, for okay. 4, 8, 9.
I'ta is used as how much must be given? Is that?
Yes. إعطاء لازم gelir. Needs to be given. Yes. 490.
489.
489.
Huh?
48.
Oh, sorry. 489. Not 490. Sorry. I'm correcting myself. 489. Ayın biraz geçmiş iken, ayın birazı geçmiş iken, bir aylık olmak üzere mukabele olunduğu surette bir ay 30 gün olmak üzere itibar olunur. This is like in this article. Ayın birazı geçmiş iken, bir aylık olmak üzere mukabele olunduğu surette bir ay 30 gün olmak üzere itibar olunur. I mean, same thing. Okay. Ayın birazı geçmiş iken, if some part of month already passed, like not at the beginning of the month, but at the 5th of the month, 5th day of the month, 10th day of the month, 9th day of the month. Ayın birazı geçmiş iken, when some parts of the days of the month already passed, bir aylık olmak üzere, if a mukabele is done for 1 month, but at the some days passed, at the time some days passed of that month, and contract is for 1 month, olunduğu surette bir ay 30 gün olmak üzere itibar olunur. Then month will be considered 30 days. Not 31 days, not 28 days. Okay. Ayın birazı geçmiş iken, bir aylık olmak üzere mukabele olunduğu surette bir ay 30 gün olmak üzere itibar olunur. I'm trying to read like old way of pronouncing Ottoman time. Not exactly, but trying. I can read that in modern today's English as well, but today's Turkish as well, but okay, 489. In the case it is agreed to be for the term of a month, when part of the month is past, it is considered to be for a month of 30 days. Yeah, translation. Once more in English. In case it is agreed to be for the term of a month, when part of the month is past, it is considered to be for a month of 30 days. Okay. $4.90. $4.90. Yes. $4.90 madde. Article 490. Ayın birası geçmiş iken şu kadar aylık olarak mukabele olunur ise evvelki nakıs ayın en sonraki aydan 30 gün olmak üzere itmam olunup ücreti yevmiye hesabıyla ifa olunur. Ve ara yerdeki aylar gurre ile hesab ve itibar olunur. Okay. Okay. Marvelous. This book, Mir'at Mejelle, shows Arabic sources of the article. Arabic sources. Kitab al-Sana, Badai sanai Fatawai Hindiya. I mean, where it is taken. So Arabic sources are shown here of each article, because this is commentary with, so, but this one goes into detail, explains in Turkish too much. I mean, these are different commentaries of Mejelle. Okay. Now, let me go to broken English, because there is no Arabic word you are unfamiliar with. Article 490. Ayın birazı geçmiş iken, some part of month already passed. 10th day, 9th day, 5th day, 12 days passed. Okay? Şu kadar aylık olarak mukavele olunursa, if mukavele is done such months, like 15 months, 16 months, I mean, a number, so many months, we are agreeing, but this is in the middle of month, not at the beginning of month, okay? Mukavele olursa, evvelki nakıs ayın sonraki aydan 30 gün olmak üzere itmam olunur. How to consider, how to pay. Let's say this mukabele is monthly for 15 months. Monthly this much money. So, but let's say 10 days passed from, so we have 20 days, almost 20 days for 20 days for this month. Is this day like prorating, will be paid 20 days at the end of the month? Or mukabeledan 10th, next month 10 days, 30 days. Is that how will happen? The book says. This 20 days mukabele, the remaining 10 days of the month will be added from last month, like 15th month. Last month of the contract, 10 days will be added to these 20 days. That time will be paid, 10th of last month will be paid this month. Other ones, each month will be paid differently. Some of the months could be 29 days. Some of the months like 20 days, this is, let's say, Zil Hijjah or Kanun Awwal. So we will reserve this one. Next month, whatever days is that, for 1 month, we will be paid. Then next month, last month, 10 days will be added to these 20 days, and it will be 30 days in the middle of month. Whereas that last month could be 29 days. Whole month. So this is what ayın birazı geçmiş iken şu kadar aylık olarak mukavele olunur ise evvelki nakıs ayın en sonraki aydan 30 gün olmak üzere, to be completed to 30, itmam olunup, make tamam, full, perfect, olunup ücreti yevmiye hesabıyla, but ücret will be day hesabıyla, for each day hesabıyla ifa olunur, will be paid. İfa, evfu bil ukud. Ve ara yerdeki aylar, but the months in between, gurre ile hesab ve itibar olunur. Will be normal months, whatever month they are, 29 days or 30 days. Interesting. So apply this to American system, to Gregorian system. I don't know. Ummah has problems. How are we going to apply? 490, English. If an agreement is made for so many months, after part of a month is passed, the deficient first month is completed so as to make 30 days from the very last month. Its rent being paid by daily account, and the months in between are calculated and estimated from the first day of the lunar month. Ghurra, like each month begins according to what? According to not solar, lunar, crescent. Let me read once more English. 409. If an agreement is made for so many months after part of a month is passed, the deficient first month is completed so as to make 30 days from the very last month. Its rent being paid by a daily account, day, what falls into day, and the months in between are calculated and estimated from the first day of the lunar month. Will be calculated, will be paid first day of the lunar month. I will suggest to conclude here today. Insha'Allah ta'ala. This is, we are in 91.